Save up some energy for Monday's victory parade. CBS 4's Kem Bokamper kicks off our team coverage of the Heat's second straight NBA championship win. Kem? Our live team coverage continues now at 11 o'clock with the big plans for the parade. CBS 4's Maggie Newland live in downtown with the latest on the parade route. Maggie? Heat fans across South Florida stocking up on championship gear. This is just one of the many locations that had them, a sporting goods store in Midtown Miami. Fans rushing to get their hands on official hats and t-shirts like the players were wearing after the big win. Some fans even pulled an all-nighter to stock up, waiting for new shipments after some items and sizes were sold out. And from the players to the people across South Florida clanging their pots and pans. It was a big night of impromptu percussion. This is what it looked and sounded like out in Westchester. Many fans were out before the game even ended and celebrated into the wee small hours of the morning. We have you covered as the Miami Heat celebrate their repeat championship. Look for extensive coverage on Monday starting at 11 a.m. right here on CBS 4. The Heat are repeat winners after defeating the San Antonio Spurs, and Miami is getting ready to celebrate. We've got team coverage on everything you need to know about tomorrow's parade. Will you be among the thousands expected in downtown tomorrow to cheer on the NBA champs? Following in the footsteps of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, admitted NSA leaker Edward Snowden has asked for asylum in Ecuador. While Assange is still holed up in the Ecuadorian embassy in London, it looks like Snowden is with Ecuadorian diplomats and WikiLeaks attorneys in Russia about to fly to Latin America. The Ecuadorian embassy in Moscow. Reporters staking it out after Ecuador says it received an asylum request from former NSA contractor Edward Snowden, wanted for treason. He's not staying in Moscow. He's believed to be transiting Russia on the way to Venezuela via Cuba and then to Ecuador.
Every one of those nations is hostile to the United States. I mean, if he could go to North Korea and Iran, he could round out his government oppression tour by Snowden. So you think about what he says he wants and what his actions are, it defies logic. He has taken information that does not belong to him. It belongs to the people of the United States. He has jeopardized our national security.
I want to get him caught and brought back for trial. And I think we need to know exactly what he has. He could have a lot more. It may really put people in jeopardy. I don't know. But I think the chase is on.
The deal to get Snowden to Ecuador was set up with the help of attorneys from WikiLeaks. Ecuador has given political asylum to WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange at its embassy in London.
I think Mr. Snowden is delusional if he thinks that he's going to find a country with a better human rights record in Moscow or in Havana or in Caracas. I think he's in for a rude awakening if that's what he has in mind.
South Florida Republican Ileana Ros-Lehtinen is concerned that Cuba and Venezuela may try to use Snowden as a bargaining chip to get concessions out of Washington. See my interview with the Congresswoman tonight on CBS 4 News at 11 o'clock. Still ahead tonight on CBS 4 News at 6:30, why police were at Patriot player Aaron Hernandez's home again today. Fresh from being fired from her TV show deal with the Food Network, there is more bad news for celebrity chef Paula Deen. TMZ reports her QVC deal may be falling apart. She was selling cookware on that channel, and she would occasionally show up on QVC to sell it. Now the network says she will not be appearing on QVC anytime soon. Deen's troubles began when she admitted in a deposition that she had used racial slurs in the past.